Hello, good morning grade 10. This time, we're going to discuss our 7th module. And under the 7th module, we're going to discuss only two topics. The first topic that we're going to discuss is about the distance formula. What is a distance formula? A distance formula is a distance between two coordinates in a Cartesian plane. So, in example here, let's say in number 1, so we're going to find the distance between coordinates 0, negative 5, and negative 6, 0. Ito yun, no? So this is 0, negative 5, and negative 6, 0. So we're going to find the distance between two coordinates. Okay, the distance between these two coordinates. Now, what will be the formula in finding the distance of the two coordinates? We have here d is equals to the square root of the quantity x sub 1 minus x sub 2 square plus the quantity y sub 1 minus y sub 2 square. So let's start. Take note that our first point is 0, negative 5. And our second point is negative 6, 0, as it is stated here in our Cartesian plane. So, using the distance formula, here d is equals to the square root of x sub 1. Lagyan natin ng legend pa rin tayo dito, no? So, it's x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, then y sub 2. Okay. So, x sub 1, that is 0, quantity 0, minus plus na yan, plus 6 square, then plus, that is y sub 1, that's y sub 1 is, kaya ito naging plus ha, kasi ganito yan, minus negative 6, yun siya, yan na, to make it clear to all of you, ganyan yan, so ganyan siya. Then plus, this is y sub 1, and that is y sub 1 is negative 5, then minus y sub 2, that's 0, then square, 10 na dito. So, since this is what we call a negative, so like positive yan, so this will becomes quantity 0 plus 6 square, then plus, this is negative 5 square. Okay. So, squaring this inside radical sign, we have this 36, diba? Kasi 6 yan eh. Plus 25. Plus 25. So, square of negative 5 is 25. 25. Then, adding these two, we have this one as square root of 61. Square root of 61. So, what will be square root of 61? Using our calculator, we have square root of 61. Okay, complete natin. Square root of 61. We have 7.81. 7.81 units. Units. Wala naman sinabi na kung gaano siya kalayo mula sa origin. Wala naman sinabi na kung gaano siya kalayo. Wala units na dahil. Pero hindi natin is units. So that will be for number 1. Okay, let's continue for number 2. So again, how are we going to solve this equation in number 2, or this points? What will be the distance of these 2 points? Let us erase this one. Okay. So first and foremost, we're going to plot first. Para makita ninyo ha, ipa-plot ko lang. Okay. So this is negative 6. Negative 6, then 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So ito yun. Negative 6, 8. And the other one is negative 3. Then negative 2. 1, 2. So ito yung isang points. We're going to connect the 2 points via ruler. Okay, connect natin siya. Yan. Yan siya. So therefore, this endpoints here is negative 6, 8. And the other points here is negative 3, negative 2. So take note of the points. Again, so in that, we're going to level the points. So it's x sub 1, y sub 1, and x sub 2, y sub 2. That's only my strategies, no? Para di tayo malito. Then, solving the formula again, do d or d square of quantity x minus 1, x sub 1 is negative 6, then minus negative 3, then that is square, then plus, this is y sub 1 is 8, minus negative 2, then square. And this could be, okay, this is 6 plus, or negative 6 plus 3. Wait lang, already natin. Negative 6 plus 3 square, then plus, that is 8 plus 2 square. Yeah. So this is negative 3 square, and the other one is plus 10 square. Yeah. So this is square root of 9 plus 100. Okay, the square root of 109. So what will be the square root of 109? Let us compute it with our calculator. So square root of 109, 109, equivalent to 10.44 units. 10.44 units. Okay, so that is for our distance formula. Now, for our application of this distance formula, let us discuss this example problem for this lesson. A problem goes like this. A car starts at coordinates 50, 32. After a 3-hour travel, its position is 75, 47. How much distance it travels? So let's say, we can say that 50 kilometers, or no. So we don't have to apply units for you not to confuse about finding the distance of between 2 points. So these are the coordinates 50, 32, maybe siguro sa 50, ganyan, tapos 32, ganyan. And then the other one is 75, 47. So let us find what will be the distance of this car after from first coordinate A to the next coordinate which is B. Okay. So again, using the distance formula, we're going to jot down the points first here. At point A, that is 50, 32. Now at point B, after traveling 3 hours at point B, the coordinates found to be 75, 47. That is. So identify the value of x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, and then y sub. Then let us substitute the value of x sub 1 and x sub 2, and y sub 1 and y sub 2 to the original formula. So we have here square root. X sub 1 is 50. 3 minus 75 square plus your y sub 1 here is 32. 32 minus 47 square. That is. And then we have here, we subtract 50 minus 75, and that is negative 25 square. Then plus this is negative 15 square. Now squaring both quantity, this is 625 and this is plus 225. Remember that the square of the negative number gives you a positive number. And then, so going it further, so D, adding these two quantity, we have, I think, 850. 850. Now, finding the square root of 850, and it gives us a value of, that square root of 850, and that is 29.15 units. So that is, maybe it is 29.15 units or kilometer, miles, depending on the units that is given on the problem. So wala naman siyang units sa binigay, kaya we're going to attach units. So that's 29.15 units. So ibig sabihin ganun siyang kalayo from the start na nag-travel yung car na yun. Okay?